is fielded at the 2.
I don't know that you guys want to, but if you want to watch the second half, it's on YouTube.
Down at the 28-yard line. So here are the Redskins now to take over. Last week they got a good victory over the Dallas Cowboys, and they are in the driver's seat here right now as well. Off the play fake. Grant. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Adam Shaheen was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. Grant. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. 2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
They'll look to throw here.
McDermott's Funeral Service. This is Chris. How can I help you? Yes, sir. No. Oh. Oh, at the VA hospital on Pecos. Okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Oh yeah, no, we've handled a few of the COVID cases. Is the hospital going to be calling us, or are you calling with the information now? Okay. Okay, not a problem. We'll go and do the. All right. Normally our charge is $8.95, but in a situation like this, usually I only charge like $5.95, and that covers everything to do with the cremation, the pickup, the filing, the first death certificate. The only additional charge would be if you need more than that one death certificate. Any additional copies they're $25 each. Okay, so just so you know, we'll go ahead as soon as the hospital calls. We'll go out and do the pickup right away, and then we'll get in touch with you and with the family this coming Monday when we're back in the office at 9 a.m. All right. No, not at all. Anytime. Thank you. Bye-bye. Priest died of COVID. So much for thoughts and prayers.
In there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
If you go to YouTube, it should be under Chris Grant's. I think it's Chris Grant's broadcast or Chris Grant. But if you do a search for Chris Grant's, it should come up. 28-0.
The Eagles send out their punter
midway
now,
through the third quarter.
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And no return here.
I just sent you guys invites to the broadcast, if that helps.
His game so far, just the one touchdown pass.
But it's got the apostrophe,
the
Chris
touchdown
Grant.
pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not
Dwayne
until you
can't figure
balance
out.
it with the error side, you know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong.
Should be like
Being a bus driver
broadcast
is a
or
good thing if you're running a football
gameplay or
team,
something like
because
that.
that means you're in control and you're
Yeah, he's been pretty solid.
I've never seen it on
6 yards
YouTube. I
on
know
that
when
last
Eric watched
play.
it on
Here's
Twitch, it
2nd and
was
4.
the only thing I knew for sure was it was like delayed, like right after the game, right after the play. He saw like the next play. He was like a play behind.
Down at the 41-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
That's me.
They went with a dime look on defense.
That's
Two extra
email.
defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hey, echo. 552, let's go.
Off play action. Grant. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Sacked.
But nothing takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo was a very, very fickle man.
Orbit.
Yeah, that's my email, so it should come out that way too.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Grant looking downfield for Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. And that false
It's still
start
crazy you
penalty
can play a video
certainly
game
not
and
helping
broadcast
their
it to
cause
the
here.
world.
2nd down and long. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, Miller.
He's taken down. Back at his own 7. Von Miller racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
They'll set up to throw, and he bats it away, and it falls down.
I had 5 against you week 1, and then he's had 7 so far in this game.
Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
And And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Back to throw. Grant. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. 15 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out.
I think Darren would trade his first-round draft pick for the next 4 years for Justin Tucker.
Extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Redskins, just like the Dolphins, have some old, stupid fight song that they sing at the end of every touchdown.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Quentin Williams, he's the one that drops him this go around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now back to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I'm just as curious to see him as I am to see this offense.
I think that's safe to say.
Because this offense is supposed to be just crazy, up-tempo, just go, go, go,
It's
go.
very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Watch out for him on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's...
And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, it's just, it's like,
for the Redskins.
when you come over from SMU.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. I would say that going along with that has been confidence.
That's what Auburn's offense is, just like play after play after play.
And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
That is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way now.
Here it is.
That's the age-old argument.
Ass injury.
On the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game.
In the locker room, it's got to be more than just his ass.
Turns out.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Looking to throw. Grant.
Oh, he dropped it.
But it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The Redskins on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tucker now to add the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, I hope we I bet ripped his head off. I don't know what kind of contract we signed the guy to, but I hope it's either a long one or I hope he's got an assistant that knows the defense or the offensive one.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Right.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there.
Or, like I said, as long as he's got like an assistant that knows the ins and outs of it.
Competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Von Miller in there to get him.
That's what I'm saying. He usually leaves behind like his second in command and becomes the OC. Hopefully.
Almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
hopefully,
he's going to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit,
that's
maybe
like,
not wanting to risk
Malzahn and Chip Kelly and all these guys have that crazy offense. Like when they leave, there's some kind of a version of that offense that's still there. Son of a bitch.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated.
And Stewart lost the football. It's loose. And the Redskins scoop it.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens.
He wasn't like their offensive coordinator either. He was like a
not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah.
Quarterback's coach, yeah. Overturned.
After review of the play, the line on the field is reversed.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2
They then
minutes.
actually put up crazy numbers at SMU and like
And it changes the whole
put them back on the map.
to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
They'll set up a throw. The pass complete. It's Bird. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really
they overturned the fumble.
Momentum going.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Finding Green complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings
They
up
sometimes
2nd
will.
down.
Sons of bitches.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The
Yeah, I
defense
think, John, I looked at the schedule real quick. I think you have the Bears next.
Pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing,
yeah, I'll do a share play.
Spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Did you cancel the party that you were in? That you had started? I think you have to do that first, and then I can start. Not the party, the share play.